Motorcycle Knuckle Busters. We're here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin at Milwaukee Mile. For those of you not familiar with this track is a historic track. It's been around since, I believe, the 1930s, all right? But it hasn't been used for a sanctioned event in over 20 years.
A couple years ago, we saw the bikes and the trends were really starting to morph towards performance. They were getting taller, the brakes were better, the motors were better, the ergonomics weren't ape hangers, they were more motocross style. And I said, you know, if you're going to show these bikes in their true light, I don't think it's a bike show, I think it's a racetrack. And I think we kind of showed the world that baggers do belong on a racetrack.
FS Cup final qualifying this morning at 9:30 a.m. Second call.
This one is only, this is 17. It's a very fun track, way different from what we've done before.
What's really cool is you've taken this oval, but you've created this chagrin that's coming through here with the hairpin turn, and then you also have this obstacle here to slow the guys down. So the first time I saw them going around the track, I saw it on the back side of the track, and I thought they were just maybe warming up their tires or something.
Right, it looks weird. We just wanted to, give them something a little bit more of a challenge. It is an oval, so it would have been just kind of a little bit too easy for us. So these guys are all pretty experienced. A lot of them come from either motocross or road racing. So we just want to make sure that they're able to be on a track that kind of tests their limits, tests their skills. It's an equal challenge for everyone, basically. Keeping the playing field pretty level. And some people might have thought, okay, it's the oval with a little bit of a road course. It's not going to do much. We had a few people go down, unfortunately, yesterday, but they're working it out. If you hit the pits right now, people are swapping front ends, taking legs, and making it work. So it's a challenge, but it's a good challenge.
Very crooked now.
I've got a purple shirt. That'll fit. Say he goes up 5 positions, the guy behind him knows the track more than him. Yeah, he's better off to start live.
We got some amazing racers. We got pro stack baggers, we've got the big twins, the lightweight twins. We have a team from Canada called Original Garage Moto. They came on down. We've got the fantastic Arnie Wells from Grand Teton Harley Davidson. We've got Trask, Alloy Art from California. Tons of privateers. Check out the V-Twin guys and Clay Braun from Quaid Harley Davidson. So many privateers in our league, which is what I think makes us very special. We're not about factory teams, we're about the everyday guy coming out here and hitting the track and just ripping.
I'm Arnie Wells and I'm from Idaho Falls, Idaho. This is the second year that we've been racing the VRL, and the first time we were on a pretty stock bike, and so then after that Grand Teton Harley had built this race bike. And Sonoma we finished second, and that was last year, and then in Salt Lake this year, the first race we finished first.
Where do you think you were really finding most of your speed at? Was that hairpin, other spots on the track, just the flat out straights, what?
Yeah, I'm trying to work on everything, and some of it feels slow, but I think that's as fast as we could really push it through those sections and be safe. I like the outside banking a lot. I feel like we're picking up quite a bit of speed right there, so it's got some sketchy spots, like some wall runoffs and stuff like that, but you just have to be safe in those spots. It's not worth it.
The BRL's got a good group of guys, especially in the bagger class. Unfortunately, the motor let go on my A bike in the bagger class, so Patricia's going to let me use the Harley that she was going to race this weekend. So it's kind of, I'm thrown to the wolves now. I'm jumping on a bike that I haven't raced since last year. But it's an interesting layout. I've never raced here before. I used to live in this area working for Buell back in the day. But yeah, I mean, we've kind of made this place as safe as we can make it with the air fence and stuff like that. But a couple little corners, you kind of close your eyes and hope for the best. But it's not too bad. We've made it a pretty racy little layout, and I've been having fun riding it.
Motorcycles and racing them and going as fast as you are, you only live life one turn at a time, so it's easy to focus.
What would be your words of advice to a young lady that wants to get into racing, to start their journey?
I mean, first and foremost, I don't know if it's stubborn or determined, but you never take no for an answer. I've been told no since I ever wanted to ride, let alone race. No, you're too old, or you're a girl, you're too small, or no, you can't do it. And I was the type of person where every no just made me harder and stronger and more determined, but definitely never take no for an answer. And then if anything, just start, go get your license for the street and ride, and go do track days and learn track days, and then do club races. Like, it's really not that hard if you know the process of what it's going. But the beautiful side of this bagger racing league and this new side of racing, before it was only sport bikes, that's what I come from, sport bikes. So this is all new and exciting to me, but there's so many female riders out there on the street on all these Harleys and Indians, and they're amazing, badass women. I think if they just came and did like a little track day or a little school to get their license, they would be out there kicking butt right away.
On course for the start of NAM's Big Twin qualifying. This will be a 20-minute session, 20 minutes. All stations, no flag, bikes on course.
From Bridgestone, and Warren's been doing tires, racing, and everything from Bridgestone. You said for what?
I've been with Bridgestone 31 years.
31 years doing tires. Okay, so now I've been watching your crew. Guys are going to town. I mean, they're constantly changing out tires, working really hard for the race teams here. So tell me about the challenges you have here.
Well, racing is not just throwing a set of tires on a bike. We've got constantly changing conditions. Every weekend we're a different track, but this weekend we've got, yesterday was in the 90s, today we're in the 70s, so that's a whole set of challenges. We've got different compounds to work with. So we're always adjusting air pressures, compounds, bike setups have to change as the weather conditions change. So it's not as simple as just throwing a set of tires on the bike. It's a new challenge because they're not just super bike, they're 500 to 600 pound huge monsters. It's another set of challenge, ton of torque. A lot of speed. People don't realize how fast these things are, and the guys that ride them love them. They're great fun. And, it's a lot of fun. They generate a lot of heat, but it's nothing for us that we can't handle. Give them some grip to get them through the day.
Second year of doing this, I'm seeing some major sponsors that are behind this.
Yeah.
What's the plan? Any plans for the future you can share with us?
I'll say stay tuned. We've got some big things coming. There is a really cool cable package coming out for the round, so please watch out for those. Come out to Daytona, and I think next year we're gonna have a good year. We're growing. We've got some good people behind us. We've got Icon, Messler, Bridgestone. You know, we had Harley out here yesterday, so it's good. I can't tell you anything, but just believe in us. Come out. You're not gonna be disappointed.
Well, you at least told us we got something to look
Well,
forward
that
to.
too,
That's
yeah.
pretty awesome. So I can't wait to see
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
what's in store.
Down in Daytona, we're going to kick off everything's Wednesday night, lead in for Biketoberfest at Destination Daytona. Shelley Rossmeyer invited us out, so we'll be under the big pavilion, probably 4 o'clock or something on, you know, and have the bikes on display. So if folks down there at Biketoberfest want to come see us, come on down.
Awesome. All right, we're getting ready to do opening ceremony, so we're going to let you go. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Thanks a lot, folks. Tune in.
So we're on Instagram at Bagger Racing League, Facebook as well as Bagger Racing League, and baggerracingleague.com is our website. You can find us on YouTube. You can actually check out all of our season 1 races. We've got round 1 up and round 2 from Sonoma. Check those out. If you haven't seen us, you can see all the old live streams, and hey, maybe you'll come to Daytona.